Let's check to make sure I'm actually live. Hello? Live? Hello? Okay. We officially have audio. Shut that. Whoa. Hello. Hey, I thank God that I have this, or sorry, this viewable, so that way I can actually. Okay. I'm working on getting the chat up. I accidentally flashed my Discord for like 2 milliseconds, and I'm so terrified that people are gonna figure out that I'm a crazy gooner. I don't think any of that is incriminating. Jeez, maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Holy shit. Don't worry, this is probably gonna get cut down. Like these direct like VODs are probably gonna get cut into videos. Because I was thinking potentially I might. Oh god. Oh hey, we didn't get the large ha! The large scary noise. So moving on swiftly. Sorry, trying to connect the. Is it gonna be on the tiny? Okay, there we go. It's like the tiny screen has returned. Tiny screen of evil. Okay, let me. I'm trying to get the chat in here. Good thing I'm the only one here right now. Yeah. Oh no, you're gonna use mobile data? No, don't be using mobile data. Alright, let me just send 4 million messages to everybody and their mother about this. Oh wait, I can send a link. I forgot. Okay. So I'm just gonna spam our wonderful artist Ashling, our wonderful one of our moderators Maeve, our wonderful other moderator Roger, my wonderful friend Dylan, my wonderful mom who is in the other room. No, she's not. She's not gonna watch this. I know that. So for context, for anyone who's in the chat, dude, my mom just texted me. How did you get her number? Right? Exactly. That's my skill. Okay. So I want you all to know that I'm going. Should I wait? I feel like since this is the last stream and we're starting like an hour later because it's the spooky night. It's the last night of Outlast. Let's see. Okay. Altogether, it started with administration block, prison block, sewer, male ward, courtyard, female ward, the worst chapter of the game, return to administration block, and underground lab. We have been on quite a journey in Outlast, and I have opinions. I have thoughts. I have opinions. I'm not taking my sneakers off. Who's Benson J2K? Hello? Why are you not taking your sneakers off? Well, take your sneakers off. Relax. Welcome, Benson. Do you have any relation to the regular show character? Important question. Okay, originally these streams were like, oh, I'm just gathering data for my video I'm gonna make. Like, this is just me gathering footage. But now there are people who genuinely. You didn't take your sneakers off. Why is your name is now Sneakers O'Toole? Are we serious? Bro, okay. I have a guess that you're Aubrey, but just on an alt account. I need you to confirm if that's right. Please be honest with me. Are you Aubrey on an alt account? Okay, thank you. If you don't answer, you're a coward. So, originally this was, yeah, just me gathering. Wrong, it was me. What? Okay. Well, you guys are so similar. You guys are like a match made in heaven. Meanwhile, I and this game are a match made in hell. So, like, okay. Part of this whole thing is just starting the game and, like, people are just the flies on the wall for it. And, like, the whole point of this is, like, if I have any memorable quotes from this time that were, like, chat inspired, like, chat mentioned it, it's like, oh, a cool moment. You get to be in the video essay because like, I reacted to your chat. That was the whole idea, that ultimately this is just me playing it basically on my own, but with a text chain that's watching it live. But now, there are some people who have been genuinely following the development of Yandere Simulator. God, I have been recently rewatching those. They are the cringiest things I've ever seen. That Yandere dev is so bad at doing anything. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing to the concept of video game design. Ranking every word William said during his Outlast playthrough. Well, you gotta put it in like a sorting algorithm where it just like plays it immediately after each other. Okay, so all of the times I said the letter A, that one's gonna be, it's gonna be A, like, genuinely, that'd be so funny. You can't be the only person here. Granted, okay, I was gonna start at 9 the way I always do. Let me, I spammed my friends. Be on soon. Okay. I'ma wait until we have one of our moderators, or we turn you. Guess I'll be using 5 million. Wait, hold on. Let's figure out that number. You should get on your computer. Why are you watching it on your phone? Well, if you want to watch on your, like, I'm a comfort streamer. If you're having a fun time doing something else and you're watching me on your phone, like, I know that in approximately like 30 seconds, the newest Tomodachi Life game is releasing. So I know that 90% of my audience will be playing Tomodachi Life while they are watching me play Outlast. That being, one of my friends said, I'm going to play the new Tomodachi Life while you're playing Outlast. So I'm pretty confident in that. And I have like an average view duration of 4 viewers at a given moment. Which, hey, 4 consecutive viewers, granted, is a Discord call, but also, you guys are my special little meeples. You're my people who dedicate, you dedicate all of your time to watching me play a video game, and I have nothing but respect for you. See, I don't want to like dole it out and make it so long by just like waiting for my friends to get here. So I suppose we should, whoa, did you see that? Should I turn you into a mod? Ash, should I turn you into a mod so we can get into playing? Perchance? Well, what are your opinions on that? Because I'm down to wait until 9:05. I can just talk about stuff about the game until then. Because I'm excited. Oh, wait, we got 3 people. Okay. Because honestly, I do kind of want to talk about the game for a second. Because going into this last chapter, we have a lot... I have a lot of thoughts already. And I'm very excited to see how they wrap everything up. I've been told by both Maeve and Roger that the ending of this game is infamous, and they're really excited to see my reaction. And I can't tell if that means it's good or bad. And I was this close to not putting anything that alludes to the fact that this is the last chapter on the title for the stream, so that way I didn't get assholes who come in and are like, oh, you actually turn into Mario at the end and fly into the sun. And then I'm like, damn, you fucking spoiled it. You ruined it. You terrible person. Because I just know the internet's like that. And I don't want that. This is supposed to be a raw, perfect experience. And I want, long term, I think I want to do more streaming horror games. Lucky ass guess. Oh my god, okay. So we got Roger. And once we get Maeve in here, those are the... Honestly, Maeve, Roger, and Ash, you guys are like my #1. Are you serious? You better come here and set up the chairs or you're fire. There's no way you made an actual Benson YouTube account specifically for this. I know that your ass was like, typing and making that account so quickly after you heard me make that bit. No, I had that. You had that ready? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna wait until 9:05 because it's a nice number. Because we already have, okay, we have our mod. And also I wanted to talk about, like, expectations going into it and seeing if they meet my expectations. Also, this would be a good moment to put in the video if it's, like, something profound and interesting. I just had to quickly rebrand the account. Massive rebrand, massive rebrand. So, ultimately, so far, and this is 7 out of 8 episodes, I've liked it so far. I've liked it a lot. It's done a lot that I thought games like it don't do, but also it has fallen into every stereotype that you see in a horror game. And I fully see that and see how it could be better. That's also a good reason for me to not start streaming, because there's, or not start playing the game yet, because there's people who are picking up dogs from my house right now. And I need to make sure that the audio is crisp and clean. What was that? That reacted really weird. How do we feel on audio? Is the audio good? Is it nice and crisp? Oh my god, 6 viewers! This is an all-time record! ATR. Yep. I'm a genius, guys. I know one of those is Hi Aubrey. Hi Aubrey. Bro, right when I turn my volume up. Sorry, my bad. My bad. But, like, I'm very excited because there's a lot riding on this ending, and my opinion that the video essay is going to be about heavily... Oh no, that's also Sneakers O'Toole. Okay, so there's like 5 real people. Sneakers O'Toole is just an Ash alt. So you're just watching it on 2 streams right now, so Sneakers O'Toole can... And Benson the Gumball Machine. So 3 of my 6 total viewers are Ash. Which does mean we have 1 newbie. So who's the new person? Is it a 4th Ash alt? Don't make it a 4th Ash alt. Sneakers O'Toole is real. Reporting for bots. Benson isn't here, actually? Why is it... Oh, did Benson become Sneakers O'Toole and then you turn Sneakers... This is dumb. This is a dumb bit. Okay. We're at 9:05. Somebody tell Maeve to hurry the F up, so that way we can start playing. But I guess I should probably start playing. I wanted to finish up my thought, though. Okay. Now I can't be on both accounts at the same time. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Do I have the door locked? I always forget if I have the door locked. Genuinely, I ran up to my mysterious brother, and I took, because he always wants to be so mysterious. I walked up to my mysterious brother like, hey, shut the fuck up, I'm about to go live. So now he won't do that. But he might join the stream, which is why I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom of my contacts, because me and my brother never speak to each other. Except for, I love you, I'm just manipulating you, with the kept there antagonist. So glad that that's the most... Yep, gripping... What, gripping conversation? What do you mean not delivered? It's my stream. Not delivered... Ho? What? Hold on. Oh... Wait, she isn't here? Yeah, no, she's not here right now. She's gonna be here soon, though. I'm honestly just sending some... I'm fucking stalling. That's what I'm doing. Okay, here's... Why is it not sending? Bro, just go to my channel. I can't send. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey! You need to join the live. I can't send you anything. I think your phone is backed up on storage again. Bro, my brother needs to delete Genshin. It's literally taking up so much of his storage. Okay. Let's actually get into this game because we have a game to play. And hello? What the fuck? Oh, we lost view duration. Wonderful. I like them, but after the disaster, I was trying to talk to Randy at El Pollo. Is that El Pollo Loco? I thought you went to like one of the like grocery store, like a grocery store. Hi, Will. It's your favorite mod. Yeah! Woo! We finally got Rotten Goblins on the mic, or on the keyboard. Okay, now with our core cast of lovable characters, we can officially go back into Outlast. And Dylan! Hey, Dylan! Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, we've got a core cast of 4 people now. We have Ash, Maeve, Roger, Dylan. I fell asleep until 2 minutes ago. So you fell asleep for 2 minutes? No, wait, you fell asleep until 2 minutes ago. So you just woke up. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. I think this could be a little dimmer. You know what? Since it's a special occasion, I'm playing the game on max brightness on my computer. Does anyone else not put their... I totally forgot that happens. Does anyone else not put their computer's screen on full brightness? Like, does anyone else do that? Like, I only bring out my full brightness on my computer for special occasions. Okay. Where's the little weird part? When does he start doodling in his... Ah! Jesus Christ! I'm also turning up the volume of my headphones so I can feel maximally scared when the jump scares happen, so I can jump as much as possible. I actually hate this already. Okay. Let me know if it's coming in not perfect. I'm back. Welcome back. Ash will be joining soon. Gonna call with Aubrey and Rever now. Alright, yo, tell them to hop on. Give me that sweet view count. But oh, yo. You want to be on my podcast? We have to continue the bit into chapter 8 because, of course, God forbid. Alright, you guys have been wanting it for so long. Tamagotchi Life out. Yeah! Ash will add the penis twins to Seafoam Island. Please. Please, actually, people who own Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream, please add the penis twins to your Tamagotchi Life Island. Alright. I'm actually so worried. What is beyond? We finally get to see what's beyond this since last week. A block. No, this is kind of more of a tube. The penis twins won't be here. I want you all to know that the penis twins are not going to be here on account of the fact that the penis twins are upstairs. We are millions of miles down. No, we're not. I have no idea. O2? Wait, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for blinding everyone just now. Joined into penis twins. Why on earth was that blocked? Hi, Ash, our wonderful artist. After 8 beautiful drawings, thank you so much for all of the work that you put into that. Morphogenic engine chambers. Okay, wait. So... Can't... Oh. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the dogs barking? The artist. The artist. Okay. Let's go. Let's go further. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. So... This ain't a great situation to be in. Hold on. That's a previous camera, ladies and gentlemen. There's another one of me. That's gonna be the twist. William jump scare. I forgot that you guys, like, totally forget that I can do this. Have I been... Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, in the front, and then back. Front, and then back. Sorry, I shouldn't... Oh god. Way to bring me back into the world, Outlast. The stupid glitch on the camera actually freaks me out so bad. We're gonna live in the moment. Actually, no. This is the prime time to be filming. We're gathering evidence. Because we're totally making it out of here. Okay. So now's the time to read. Actually, now's a perfect time to do some light reading. Just heard a thud in the last area. Hey! Welcome, Dre, / Aubrey, / my boy, / my girl, / my them, my gender. We can't see that. Wait. Did I leave it zoomed in? Am I an idiot? Hold on. Oh my god, I left it zoomed in. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. Here. Now we're back. I'm gonna keep the stream on so I can see my stream on the other camera. That's my bad. That's my fault. I apologize. Okay, let's do some light reading. I thought it said the Pride of William. From the personal records of Dr. Wernick, Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus. Chatnose Ball. Published anonymously in 1818, Chapter 23. Published oh, I guess that did happen. Chapter 23, excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Cease. You know not what it is you say. It broke from the house angry and disturbed, and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. I wonder what this chapter's gonna be about. Oh, thank God, he's been contained. Project Walrider, postmortem preparatory report. Oh, that's what Project Walrider is. It's a Frankenstein. Ash, how about we keep it in our pants? Form note. All material herein to be transcribed and revised to fit legally binding requirements of Morkov Corp. Jennifer Rowland. Like Izzy Rowland. My 14th autopsy of a Walrider patient. So Walrider isn't one person, it's multiple people. We're learning. Showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment, will submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far gone and further provoked patients is more than I feel I can handle. So, theory here. Walrider is trying to create people who can, like, reatomize in different locations. Because they're talking about, like, yeah, independence of a sentient independent swarm. It looks like they want a swarm of mass that is, like, sentient but also moving around. Oh, that's what the ghost is. That's what the ghost is. Guys, I'm a genius. May suggest hanging less hope on the far-flung theories of a senile Nazi and move towards using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Okay, so the cum machine will definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff's security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. So the hormones are making them crazy. That's actually pretty relatable. So there's like a whole stomach system in the sink. I love hearing your stupid theories. Thank you. That's my job. My job is to be a stupid crackpot theorist. Delivery exit. I'm just trying to leave, twin. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like how big this fucking building is, and I don't like that this clearly is a chase about to happen. Is that the outside? That's the outside. That's the daytime. That's escape. We can escape, guys. I'm gonna go this way. I don't like this music. Genuinely, it's making me so on edge. Why do I have a feeling that this is a running? Fuck! So, the ghosts are chasing me. Fuck, fuck. Ah! Oh my god!
No more escape.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on? Oh! Dude! Oh my god, Doug Walker's dead! Okay. So... my night vision can see the wall rider. What I'm gonna call the wall rider. I'm gonna go this way. This is progress. So these big splatters on the ground are certain evidence of the wall rider. Dude became a slushy. Loki need that. It wasn't the penis twins. Am I stupid? Or is this not still a not? No, it's shut. So, what do I do here? I'm assuming I probably continue going this way. Oh, wait, I totally forgot to read my little... my new diary. Guys, I've started keeping a vlog. This is the way you die. Ripped to pieces from the inside. Watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another. I'm sorry, wait, so, okay, so Aubrey's playing Brawlhalla. I'm glad that you all know that. Maybe I should put my actual Steam on Do Not Disturb. Perhaps I should do that. Huh? Okay, well, I guess we're here now.
I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me.
Billy, the fast one.
He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents?
It's the Holy Trinity.
It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Burkhoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him. something like this in 1944. Those fascists thought it was spirits, and I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them. Fools. Poor Alan. He would weep to see what I've built from his dreams. Billy doesn't mean harm. He's a child with a damaged mind, granted the powers of a god. It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. We all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger, and they didn't care. In the corporation's mind, we were all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And the profits Project Wallrider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance a few doctors and patients amounted to. He will spread if you don't stop him. The morphogenic ancient is self-perpetuating. I pray to God you have the strength to end it here with your death. More than anything, I want rest. Billy will not let me die.
Whoa, dude.
You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
So, I have a proposal for you. I have been filming all of this, and I want to live. You want to die, and it's entirely your fault that we're here. So, how about you and your little chair get out of this box you've put yourself in, and maybe you go find Billy, and you go deal with this. Meanwhile, I go up and talk to a little friend of mine known as the police, and we put an end to this. You think? No, of course not. I have to go do it. Because God forbid anyone in this game. So I'm just supposed to give my life? What's the purpose of recording anymore then? Other than the fact that it's a good camera. I don't think he's there right now. He doesn't feel like answering. Yeah, I have some real big confidence that I'm gonna make it through this alive. He's literally telling me I'm going to die. So Billy wasn't the guy running around. I really can't just jump on through. Main laboratory. So this isn't where I was supposed to go. Maybe I have to do more backtracking? Oh, I probably have to go to the wall that's unlabeled. It's probably like the secret passage. Practicing my turning behind me so I can get good shots. You know what's great about this game? As a person who's filming to build like evidence for my opinion. Oh yeah, real fucking smart of you to just lock yourself in the metal box. Okay, I get it. Yeah, sure, guys. Let's let this Nazi escape. And that if there's anything years of exposure to labs and horror games has taught me, it's that red always is a good color to see. Correct. So in we go. The horrors. Oh, perfect. I love that. This one doesn't even have a bathroom. I'm gonna be like a kind of jump scare somewhere here. Where's a hideable corner? I fucking hate that. I fucking hate when it does that. Okay, the thuds are bad. I don't like this. I always hate this game when I'm playing it. Morphogenic engine chambers. Okay, so that's where I need to go. No reason not to explore. Might as well. It's my last days on Earth. I'd also really appreciate knowing a little bit more lore. I'm an investigator. And there we go. Rewards for searching. This right here is why why in D&D you always need to fully complete the dungeon crawl. You never know what could be there. I bet you that battery is going to be important to us. I genuinely freaked out when he put his hand there. I thought somebody was going to... Dude, I swear to God, I thought he was going to hit me. Yeah, so... Fuck! What? What happened to me? What happened to me? Penis! Oh, okay. So we're back here again. So now my camera serves a different purpose. Now, instead of filming for the hopes that I survive, it's becoming a... Oh, I already took it. It's becoming a Billy detection device. So, instead of trekking on forward, what's in here? So that's where Billy spawns. If we go over here, I can kind of plan out my maneuver here. That scared me and I was looking away from the screen. Hey, that's effective horror right there. What I don't like is just how fast Billy is. Sprinting Jimmy was terrifying, but like... Is there any way to see him coming? Oh, what's terrible is it's not about the light, it's about whether or not you can see him. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Anything in there? Quick sweep of the room. And we in the vents. This is actually really cool. He only shows up on the night vision. Okay, so we have a pseudo safe zone. Okay, so plan. We need a plan. We need a plan. So We need to go further in, but where is further in? We need to unlock that door? Genuinely so excited for you to see the end of the game. Hey, let's hope that I am smart enough. Please don't be down this hallway. Okay, so we just kind of do quick flashes. Sorry if you have epilepsy. Let's test something. Can I escape? Presumably. Okay. So, how do we get further in? My phone lives! Let's go! Welcome back. Okay. Honestly? Oh, through this door, obviously. Fuck. I have no idea where it is. This is just like the Stanley Parable! Shut the door! Haha! Can't get me in here! I'm being sprayed with deadly neurotoxin. Morphogenic engine chamber. Okay, so continue the progress. Oh, Jesus. Aha! Now's a good time to do some light reading. Note to all personnel from consultant, bow. Upside down. Boo. Boo. Boo! If you turn that upside down. Rudolph Warnick. Do not worship the swarm, nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based in this technology will be so far superior to us that illusions of godliness will be reasonable. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We now are blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists. Interesting. I really love the theme of what is a god, you know? It's so interesting how immediately... Are you gonna open? Oh my god, this literally is the GLaDOS. This is the GLaDOS fight at the end of Portal 1. This is quite literally what's been happening this whole time. What's my... The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules, vague memories of nanotechnology articles I've read online. Probably drunk, probably distracted, not nearly enough to know how to destroy it. But Billy is the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. Low-key, this is kind of peak. I actually really like how they're doing this. Like, I actually really love... I really like the theming of this. That it's all technology-based. That, like, we basically built a nanovirus, like a nanotechnology. Okay, so maybe before we go in this... Oh, we're just locked in here. Maybe before we go in there, we look for batteries or any kind of other... Aha! It's always good to do a nice thorough search. Oh god, so Jigs is playing Exit 8? Of course he fucking is. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a brief second to just put my Steam account on Do Not Disturb. Sorry guys, one sec. Hello? Okay, there we go. Do not disturb. Alright, and... should be back? Are we back? There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let's get back into this. Turn off the valve for the life support fluid reservoir. Ah, another turning off something task. Perfect. Okay, no clear evil. Oh, I hate that. Dude, motherfucker's strapped in. This sucks. This would suck to be in. Is your whole existence just being like the consciousness of a nanovirus? What? What was the purpose of that? Okay, cool. I can slap the table in anger. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. I highly doubt it's been doing a daily... I highly doubt they've been doing daily checks. The enriched oxygenated from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Okay, so basically is giving you new blood so the bad blood doesn't get worse and you turn evil and you die. Electric supply is supplemented and insured by the sublab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sublab generator should be confirmed hourly. In the case of catastrophic loss of vital systems 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. Okay, so I have a feeling that that's our step-by-step of how to stop this thing from happening anymore. We need to turn off life support, then turn off the backup generator, and then turn off the keep patient alive failsafe. So, life support fluid reservoir, area number 1. Yay! I love turning off all of her neurotoxin and cutting all of the moon rock stuff and whatever the fuck we did for Wheatley. Life support fluid reservoir. How much we want to bet Mr. Spooks is here? I'm calling him Mr. Spooks. I like that name. As opposed to Billy. What else? From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. Yeah, it would. For like 50 some odd years, he's been strapped up. This is Billy Hope's lungs. Oh, Billy Hope is his first name and last name. You're interfering a lot for a journalist. Not a good look. Hey, I have it all on camera. A machine the size of a football stadium to keep one lunatic alive. Fuck it all. Lunatic? This guy was probably kidnapped, put in a ball, filled with liquid and goop, and was just turned into like a conduit for a nanovirus. He's not a lunatic. Honestly, let Billy Hope go and be whoever he wants to be in the nearest town. Take him to fucking Perpy, Oregon. I don't care. Fuck it all. Break it all. He has to die. Okay. Let's figure out how to do that. I have a feeling this isn't going to be easy, and Mr. Spooks is going to arrive at least a couple more times. Final boss, you know. I do really like how I'm like a Ghostbuster in a weird way. Like, I have to keep flicking on... Come on, let me in. How much you want to bet that this locks me in the moment I do it? Oh, wait, hold on. The valve is the thing I need to do. So this isn't going to lock me in. Okay, no need to be breathing all scarce. All scared, bro. It's not that big of a deal. You're no longer the center of everything. Okay? Bro was the Messiah for like 7 chapters, and now that it's not about him, he's like, I remember I'm the main character. Martin Prometheus. Frankenstein. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous it is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. So, it's pretty clear that the metaphor that they're trying to say here is humans are inherently going to do something like this. Which is a really interesting theme to explore in a horror game, because the inherent curiosity makes a very good... Like, it's a very good metaphor. You know, I'm a journalist, going somewhere I shouldn't be. Alright, so bro is angry. This surprises no one. Shit. The chase isn't over, but like... Okay, so we're in a bit of a state of panic now. Sublab generator. Let's start moving a little bit quicker. Maybe we start moving a little bit faster. It's a race against time here. You know, we don't really have a huge amount of time. We've got the ghost who can go through anything, the nanovirus machine. Oh my god, he is so fast! He is so fast! Oh my god, he is so fast! Go faster! There's so many fucking stairs. And I know he's just going straight up, because he can definitely beat me because he's faster, and it's so many stairs. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ah! Holy shit! Holy fuck, dude. So... That was a really good chase. I actually really liked that chase scene. That was really good. The way that, like, I was just running. Genuinely, I didn't even realize how quickly Mr. Spooks is moving. Please find attached the permission to proceed form for patient William Hope. Hey, I just realized. Maybe that's why I care so much about Billy. Of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatry Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. Yeah, Colorado, Oregon. Just take him over to Perpy. The form is standard, and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding, unfounded, of financial remuneration to his mother and a charitable contribution to her church. Wernick, having read the boy's dream reports, believes he has enormous therapeutic potential. So you're telling me that he did this entire program so his mom could get the treatment she needs and to, like, give money to her church, and she died before he even, like, he had an opportunity to bow out? Hello again, I return. Have the penis twins began to take over of the world yet? No, but Mr. Spooks is here. Dude, the Billy backstory is so sad. I hate it. Is this all in a glass box, right? Mr. Spooks can't get me? Probably. Oh yeah, it is. It's Someone ain't happy. I think I know who. This facility is large and very pretty. I wasn't here for all the big screens. You collected the shards, right? Bro, don't even. I know that in this game there are the reports that you make, and then there's the recordings that you take. And I've been trying to go for like a pseudo full completion. Like I've been recording as much as I can. I've been collecting what is presumably every like thing that we hear. But brief intermission for a second. Like, I've been doing what I assume is a full 100%. Like, I don't think that there's any other blue documents and moments that I didn't record. I think I had my camera out the entire game. But if I didn't get 100%, I may go back for a 100%. Because that would be kind of fun. And, you know, it's a fun game, actually. I do like stealth games, as this is kind of a stealth game, in a way. So how much we want to bet that Mr. Spooks is, like, somewhere in this general vicinity? If he were a... Fuck! Fuck, dude! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! So we run, right? This is when we run from Mr. Spooks. Why did I shut all of these? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. How do I turn off your failsafe? Up here, up here, up here, up here, up here! No! Oh, this! Let me go! Please, I'm right there! I'm right there! What just happened? I think I gotta slam my hand on the button. I gotta slam my hand on the button. I got it. I figured it out. Okay, I gotta just... Can I make this? No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay, we go fast. We go fast. We go fast. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? I'm an idiot. I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh yeah, now's the perfect time for camera. What happened? Oh my god, dude, I'm being shocked as fuck. Please, dude. Please just let Billy go. Let him go. He's in me? Is he in me? Something's not right. It's not right. You should have gotten the shards, dude. Gotta get the film. You know what? Now's not the time for filming. We don't need anything. Mr. Spooks can't even show up on our podcast. Get out, now's your chance. I'm trying. I'm going as fast as possible. I hate to break it to you, but this is the pace that the game wants me to go at. Will. They want me to go back. You're becoming one of them. Wait, I'm not even able to control my character anymore. Are we in cutscene mode? Okay, okay, good that my hands were up. Good that my hands were up. Dude, I'm just a journalist. I'm just a fucking journalist.
Gott in Himmel. You have become the host.
Jesus God, what is that thing?
That is basically that is the Black Mesa symbol, pretty much. What an ending! Can I? We gotta let this roll. We gotta let the cards roll. I'm gonna turn my volume down. How loud am I compared to it? Okay. Let me know if I'm quieter or louder than it. All of this could have been avoided. Yes, it all could have been avoided. Wow, okay. So you become the host, and in turn, the nanovirus now no longer needs Billy. Like, you basically sever the connection, and now the world has been... Wow. Yo, shout out to Andreas Apergis, who was Father Martin. Bro had to get crucified. Wow. You didn't give me that shout out in episode 1. Alright, now pop Deltarune on. That was really great. Honestly, that was a very good last chapter to the game. I really liked that. I really liked that. I love any good horror story that ends with like a bad ending. Like, I'm a sucker for a good bad ending in a horror story. Like, fuck the people like prevailing against evil. Dude, a nanovirus is out, and it's gonna nanovirus. All viruses are nano. Like an airborne pathogen that's like an angry thing is a really compelling final villain for this game. It's not at all what I thought was gonna happen. Definitely. Guy Doré. Yo. People in chat will know ball as to why I mentioned that. I gotta let the entirety of the here. I'll put my mouse in my face cam so it doesn't show up. That I really liked that. I hate to say it, but I really liked that. Because, like, this game had a lot of cheese to it, but that last chapter, it did do something interesting. The game was a lot shorter than I thought it was. Oh, shit, we have no more music. We ran out of music. I guess I don't expect you to watch all of the credits like me. Shout out to all these people, obviously, for making the game. Wow, I mean... That was really good. I had my doubts in the middle parts of this, but I actually really liked Outlast. As a person who doesn't play a lot of horror games, what if I continue? Chapters. Ah, so now I can start wherever. That's actually very good. That's very good to put in your game. The whistleblower. Okay, so I finished Outlast. Let's go. We've been recording for how long? For about an hour. So overall, each one of these chapters has been about an hour long. I mean, except for the 30-minute one in the courtyard. So the accuracy, when I first did this, when I first decided I was going to play Outlast, I was like, I looked up how many chapters in the game there were. I looked up basically, like, I did a bit of, like, market research. I was like, okay, how could I break this up for a series? So I did look up the, basically, like, not the plot or anything, but just how long the game was, and it said it was about 8 hours to play. So I was like, okay, I could probably break this up into, like, 4 streams. But then I learned that, like, that there were 8 chapters, and I was like, what if I did one each stream? And it all basically fell together thanks to people on Reddit who said that it takes on average, jeez, there's hair in my face. It takes on average like 1 to 2 hours to beat each section, which, okay, 1 to 2 hours, so fucking not. That's so not what would happen. I was fighting to do 1 hour streams, let alone 2 hour streams. Like I put together you guys were all here for this, from 8 to 10, and we always made it to like 9, and now it's like almost 10. It's 9:59 right now, Pacific Standard Time. Like, we are so not. Like, it's so on the lower end of that. Granted, so a long time ago, I started playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent on the channel. It's not on there anymore because this is, you know, the new era. Back when I was William Does Stuff, now I'm HTC Vibe Man. Mr. B! Sorry. Oh, what am I doing with my life? But Amnesia, I learned very, very quickly that I'm a paranoid person when it comes to playing horror games like this, where it's like monster, run from monster, discover thing stuff. And I ended up being really, really overworked quite a lot, like, or overstressed, because I was just like hiding in a corner, letting my lantern in Amnesia go all the way down, and then I just had to run around in the dark because I'm a panicker and a worrier. So Outlast, going into this, I was thinking of making more bold moves, letting myself get jump scared if it was, because like Outlast is known for its jump scares. At least that's what I went going into this with. Like, I thought that this game was jump scare galore, and I was gonna get like desensitized to jump scares. But yeah. So I keep hearing, yeah, to respond, will I highly recommend playing the DLC? It's kind of necessary. I am interested. I own the Whistleblower DLC. I have a Mac computer, so I can't play Outlast Trials, which I think is Outlast 2. Basically, Outlast is the only game of the Outlast series that I can make videos on, at least for the foreseeable future. The Whistleblower DLC, from what I know, is 4 chapters, and from what I know, it's the story of the guy who told our protagonist about the asylum, like the guy who gave the hot tip. And I'm actually very interested. Having completed the whole game, completed the main story, I can't wait for OUTLAST. Yo, okay, I'm gonna be playing OUTLAST next Wednesday. So, you have a PS5, PS4, right? Trials is on that. I could, but I'd want to stream it. I wonder if I could stream my PS4. I don't know. So, okay. Altogether, just letting you all know, this isn't the end of me streaming Outlast. I'm very, very tempted to play the Whistleblower DLC on the channel. It's about half the length of Outlast, so we'd get another 4 episodes. But, personally, the entire point of this, from the very beginning, was to record footage for a video that is like my thoughts on Outlast. Like, I wanted to make a video essay, because long story short, I've been trying to, oh, here, let's get a little personal. Can we be, maybe, yeah, okay. So, altogether, like, this whole thing is gonna get turned into a video essay. And I went into this going, basically, I'll play the game live, and then whatever thoughts happen naturally, I will, like, oh, I'll write a video on that. And originally it started as like, ooh, let me summarize the plot of Outlast, and then it was like, ooh, let me rank the characters, ooh, let me do this. And it became this big like mega video that I was thinking of. But now what I really want to do, I still want to do the ranking because I have Ash ranks a lot here. And I'd love to do a little collaborative segment on the video, ranking all of the monsters that we encountered in Outlast. I'd be down to play Outlast Trials with you, Maeve, because for Outlast Trials you need 2 people, from what I know. So that makes a lot of sense. You're my top moderator. So like this video basically went like basically the idea was the Outlast project was play the game, and then once you finished it, compose your thoughts and make a video on it about something. And over this entire, why do I look so like hunched? Let me keep my posture up and check my, now I'm just short again. Okay. But like, yeah, now I think I'm going in a direction of wanting to make kind of like review style content for horror games, because I'm really enjoying doing horror stuff on the channel. I'm a big fan of horror, and I haven't played a lot of horror games. I'm a big fan of horror movies and horror media, so this will probably go in the video, so I don't know why I'm saying it now. But like, I think that I plan on making like reviews of horror games, or like my thoughts on horror games, or like an essay talking about it. And for Outlast, I think, I don't know. Because it's like also thinking about what needs to be said, you know? Like what needs to be said about this, what has been said already about it. There's a lot going into it. And specifically because immediately the question immediately the question is, why am I not playing the Whistleblower DLC in these streams, basically? Here, I'm gonna give you guys the music again, because the music is good. Like, why am I not playing it during the streams? Well, long story short, I wanted to make a video on Outlast first, and if it was bad, I wanted to see if Whistleblower could make it good. Ultimately, I do have kind of mixed feelings about Outlast, because I said, like, I really liked it while we were in the credits, but also, in retrospect, like, there is some stuff that it's seriously lacking. Like, there isn't a lot of variety in the monsters, and I really thought that there'd be a more interesting gimmick each time. We kind of only saw a very few small section, and I kind of wish they went a little bit more in depth. Like, I kind of wish they did more things with it. But ultimately, like, it was a pretty solid game. The lore and the story was really interesting and captivating. I really liked the story, especially when it all came down to what, like, the whole story's about in the end. I really like that. Here, you know what? Let's, maybe so you guys pay more attention, we'll put some Subway Surfers. Do you guys want Subway Surfers? What does chat want? Does chat want Subway Surfers while I talk about the game? Probably. I highly doubt anyone's going to pay attention to this. This is after Subway Surfers. Actually, no. Oh, no. Minecraft parkour. We learned that we like Minecraft parkour. Minecraft parkour. We were playing... Oh my god, I found the exact Minecraft parkour video from last time. Okay, ready? Boom. Oh, there's a guy this time. There's a guy this time who built stuff for Twin. Okay, there we go. Now you guys have something interesting to watch while I'm talking. My because I did want to record like my thoughts on the game post stream. Like that is something that like the last stream is always gonna have, that are like directly after what my thoughts are, because for the video I'd want some kind of quotable moment there where I can talk about it. Guys, yo, I'm gaming. Okay. And then we jump, and then we move. Oh, we did it! This is Outlast, guys. I'm playing Outlast. I survived Outlast. Please turn off the volume of the Minecraft parkour. Is it too distracting? Okay, fine. You know what? We'll get... Okay, fine. So, okay. Actually, wait, hold on. Here's what we'll do. We'll add some... I'm just going to literally look on YouTube Outlast ambience, and we're going to play the Outlast ambience audio while the Outlast music. Okay, I'm going to play the Outlast soundtrack while we are... There we go. Perfect. This is exactly what we need. Actually, is it too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud while I'm talking. So, like, okay. All in all, oh, so loud, pretty atmospheric. Okay, we're gonna turn it to like half. Yeah, that's like my usual. I think I might have just revealed my full legal name on YouTube.com. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, okay. All in all, having played all of Outlast, the shaders really add to it. All in all, the entirety of Outlast was good. Granted, I haven't played a lot of horror games. There's a lot of horror games. It's still loud. You freaks want it even quieter. How about... Are we still on this? Yeah. How about now? Is this quieter? Okay. I really liked the gimmick of the camera. I really, really liked that. I liked that you had to hold your camera out to get shots, but like you don't get a flashlight, you get a night vision on your camera. Like, I really like the use of batteries. I'm sorry, I love survival games. I love games that are about managing your resources. And I think that Outlast had some moments where I genuinely did consider the real risk of having to just wander around in the dark trying to find where I need to go. Oh, he got there! Good for him! Good job. Like, I'm really glad that there are survival games that still do that, because one thing I really liked about playing Amnesia or Resident Evil is the idea of, like, oh, you could run out of a very, very useful thing, and it adds to the horror of the game when you don't have that. Unfortunately, there was never a point where I really needed to do that. Like, I got to the point where we had 0 batteries left and I was in the red, and I had, like, just grabbed a battery at the end. But honestly, I'm kind of happy about that, because it meant that, like, I had enough of the mechanic to feel the fear that the mechanic provides without any moments where I genuinely could have gotten used to the darkness, because I feel like that would have made it worse. So I think props to the Outlast development team for getting a nice balance game design wise of where the batteries are placed and what the average person does with the oh god, it's a chase music with the battery. Like, I'm really happy that they did that. Is it just the musical sting? That's actually, that's nice. I like that. What if we, hold on, what if we add some lo-fi beats on top of it? Well, does chat want that? Does chat want lo-fi beats to relax and study to while I'm playing Outlast music? Spooky lo-fi beats to get haunted to. But yeah. I'll keep it brief because already you guys are just going to be here to watch me talk, and I don't want to do that. That's the whole point of a whole other video. But I'm just trying to compile my thoughts. I liked the camera mechanic. I wish that they did literally anything else with the monsters. The monsters were creepy, and I liked that they were creepy. Like Chris Walker, the Penis Twins, which I don't remember their actual names. Billy and Mr. Spooks, Billy's nanovirus. The Doctor was really cool. I liked the Doctor. But here's the thing. All they did was chase you and do something when they got to you. And, like, you didn't even... I said this in one of the streams. You don't even, like, die immediately if they touch you. So it wasn't even, like, you really needed to use the stealth mechanics, because you could just kind of tank a hit and then rush past them. And I really think that that is the leading thing I don't like about the gameplay of Outlast. Is, like, the graphics are beautiful, the light mechanics are really great, and the story's really prominent, but the game part of the game is just so generic, and it really could do... Just play the stimulation clicker. What? Just play the stimulation clicker ATP? What is that? What is the stimulation clicker ATP? I'm gonna look that up on YouTube. Oh, no, why did Opera GX open? Sorry guys, Opera just tried to open. Stimulation clicker ATP. YouTube. This is a Game Theory Live video. It is. This is a Game Theory Live video. Stimulation clicker? Hold on. I'll look up the YouTube video. Oh! It's a click. Okay, you know what? No. We'll stick to the Minecraft parkour. This video, this stream's about to end anyway. Also, holy violins. What are... Oh, did I do that right? Okay. Holy violins. You didn't even hear it. The half of it. ATP means at this point, unless I'm dumb. You're not dumb. I didn't realize that's what ATP meant. I learned recently what OTP meant, one true pairing. I learned that like a couple months ago, and I cannot believe that I didn't know that for so long. Because that feels like something that I would know a lot about. All in all, I'm a person who really likes a good story, and I can look up behind a lot of the difficult parts of a game if it is compelling, and this game was compelling. It was hard to react to. I'm not actually very good at gameplay videos, as I've come to learn. I want to get better at it. The issue is you kind of have to have like a "I'm a gamer" voice, and I like that you guys are like my buds watching me play a game. I don't know. I do want to keep the live streams up, though, for more horror games. Like, I know I want to play Layers of Fear, and, obviously, I think I'm probably going to play the Whistleblower DLC, and that video, like, okay, so the future of HTC Vibe Man is probably, what's up, guys? I got sent... Today we received a call from... like... I'm gonna probably get like a, hey, I found this horror game that I think is cool that is Mac compatible most of the time. I'm gonna play it live on stream, and then I'll make a video that's like kind of talking about it. I want to do reviews, but also I feel like reviews are kind of like, oh, these are my thoughts. Oh, don't play this game. And also, a reviewer kind of has to play a game when it comes out. Outlast came out in 2016. Like, I am the latest. My video on this will provide little to no new information to the community. Like, I highly doubt anyone's gonna care about Outlast in 2026. It's been 10 years since this game came out. The game is beautiful for 10 years. Honestly, I think streams where you just play a bunch of short random horror games on itch or something would be fun. I might do that. That actually might be fun. I know that, like, indie horror games don't really follow the same formula as, like, big brand games. Like, Outlast very clearly couldn't do just a bunch of jump scares. Or, like, there's a big thing in the indie horror community that is, like, tension, 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 one big scare, and then the game is over. Like, the Iron Lung, or, Squirrel Stapler. It's interesting I mentioned both of those. It's almost as if there's something tying them together. And ultimately, that type of game terrifies me to my core. I hate tension. I genuinely freak the fuck out whenever I am alone with my thoughts. And probably doing that live would make a lot of sense. Right now, I want to play some big band games, but I am a big fan. I like that I'm becoming like a horror tuber because I'm working on a video about Old Gods of Appalachia, the horror podcast. I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. That's not really horror related. I'm making the Outlast video. I have some ideas for a horror audio drama of my own I might want to produce through the channel. I've been thinking of potentially doing an online campaign of Vampire the Masquerade. So I really like the idea of my channel being very horror focused for a while. You know, with the antlers and the Wendigo. I mean, kind of works really well for me. I didn't even think about the antlers being related to a Wendigo until after. I just thought the antlers looked cool. But like, I think that from here on out, I'm gonna have some pretty strictly horror focused stuff on the channel. So that's what you guys can look forward to. I didn't think that I'd be doing as much live streaming on the channel as I did, as I'm going to be doing. But as you guys may know, after I join the audio drama squad, I probably am. I have a really good idea for an audio drama that would be really cool to release on YouTube. And the Kerbal Space Program video is really exciting. I'm actually very excited to do it. That's probably on the lowest of my...
Watch Orange County by Gorillas on YouTube.
Oh, it's an ad. You know what? Let's keep it. They can get some free ad. But, like, this weirdly feels like the Magnus Archives. This music here, this specific music always makes me think of the Magnus Archives anytime that I was listening to it in the game. But yeah, I want to do some... like, basically, some role-playing games live on the channel, or not live on the channel, but some role-playing games that are, like, on the channel, maybe edited and compiled together for funsies. But then also, I think that my main thing is going to be playing a horror game and then making a video that's, like, my thoughts on it. Ultimately, tomorrow, I go on a 9-hour flight to Colorado to go to a funeral. I am going to spend that entire time watching all of these streams on the plane. With a notepad, I'm going to be taking notes and coming up with ultimately my idea for the video. And that is something I am not fully ready to do. That's gonna be, because it's an overnight flight, so instead of sleeping, which I never sleep on planes, so it's like, I might as well be productive. I'm gonna be sitting there, just watching a video of me over the last, like, couple months. And that's gonna be an experience, to say the least. But it's what I want to do for the channel. I want to do a full retrospective, and I want to fully put my thoughts to words. I've got some ideas for what I think the video is going to be about. And ultimately, I should end the stream before I keep yapping for longer, because I've been yapping for like 20-30 minutes, and we ended the stream so long ago. So, all in all, I liked the game, and it makes me sad, because I wanted my video to be about how Outlast could have been better, and it kind of does stand well on its own. Stay tuned for not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, I'm going to be starting...
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm watching this Solar System parkour video.
The ska version, and of course the original version. Duh.
Oh, I don't know if we can play that. Okay, hold on. Let's maybe stop that. Okay. No more. We unfortunately have to end it. Stay tuned, because in not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, or like, I might do a different streaming schedule for this, but like, I'm planning on playing all of Deltarune, or at least up to where it currently is, which is chapter 4, right? There's only 4 chapters so far. I want to play Deltarune live on the channel, because I've never even touched Deltarune, and like so many people really want to see my playthrough of the game. So that's going to be the next thing you're going to see on the live on the channel. But stay tuned because you're going to get an Outlast video pretty soon. I'm going to go pack for a 9-hour flight. So, for the last time for Outlast, until further notice, thanks for watching, and as always,